Hello. Today, this is my UFC 304 predictions and prelims, starting with the early prelims and ending with the main event. Giving my full crowd reaction and break predictions. Yep, that went swimmingly. Shauna Bannon versus Alice. I'm gonna go Sean. She's pretty good. No, she's not. She's not that good. But I'm hoping better than Alice. We'll see, I suppose. But yes, I think no, don't cross your arms. Shauna will win by decision. That's what I've got here. I just think, she's a little bit better. And then Alice isn't too good. But I follow her on TikTok. 3 million. So she's pretty interesting. And something to note. Which is why I've written it down. But I don't follow her. I just found her today. 3 million. No, that's pretty cool. Yeah, so that's why she's here. Because she's popular. Fucking, yeah. But Shauna will win, and I don't know how many times I need to say it. So yeah, let's move on to Mick. Mick versus Lukey. Lukey Burpee. I'm going to go Mick here. Decision as well. Same as Shauna. Just tap away with your little leg kicks and shit. And entertain the crowd and stuff. And yeah, this one's pretty boring. But yeah, I think Mick will win. Because he's just a bit better. And if the undefeated streak ends here with Bursky, then that would be weird. So I would say pretty comfortable to put Mick in most little malts or parlays that you've got going. Sam Patterson versus Kiefer. I'm going to go Sam here. Rear naked choke, round 1. Because that's how Kiefer just lost, and that's how Sam just won. So, boom. I mean, I'm not a genius, but I've got a brain. So, that's how it's going to go. Pretty obvious. Yeah, so that's what that will be doing. Yeah, so I'll put money on that. Sam's going to win. Round 1, rear naked. Yeah. All right, let's move on from the shit fights and get to the good ones. Because no one's going to be watching this anyway, so who gives a fuck how long I spend on the earlier ones? Excuse me. Sorry. Manners. All right. Micaiah versus Cap. I'm going to go Cap here. I'm going to go Mohammed Cap. I just think this one's pretty blatant as well. And the odds are weird. Like, I don't know why he's an underdog. Because if Micaiah wasn't like $3, I'd be struggling to put money on him. Because, like, how's he going to win, really? Like, well, he could, but just, yeah. I think Cap's got this one. If you've seen both of them fight, like, come on. Cap's got this one. He's just better. He is better than him. And I think the takedown defense will be good enough. I don't think it needs to be fucking crazy good anyway. But, I don't know. I'm a bit nervy. So I can't really deep dive. But I can say who I've got. And I've got Cap. For reasons. Orbanelli versus Presti Parsi. I'm going to go Orbanelli here. Because I think surely you don't get into the UFC and then you lose to Preston. That'd be fucking hell sad. So I'm just hoping that's not the story and how that's going to go. Like, Contender Series, debut. Oh, damn, you ran into Preston Parsons. Like, fuck, that'd be so bad. So yeah, I think Orban will win. I'm feeling pretty good about this one. Decision. They'll give it to him if it's close anyways. Guru's a bit of a shit cunt for going Preston. I feel like that's a bad pick, but he's pretty shit these days anyways. I mean, didn't he go Robocop? Fucking idiot. You gotta be retarded. Alright. So Modestas versus Martin Pracky. Oh, I went Orban by decision on that last one too. So just to recap as we've gone. Orban Desij, Cappy round 3 KO, Sam round 1, and Mick and Sean, they will both go decision 2. Yeah. Okay, Martin Pracky, he will win too. Also decision. The start of this card isn't going to be that good. I really wish Cap was up further, but I feel like they're like trying to sweep Makayev's loss under the rug. Like, oh, did he really, like, not by the time fucking Aspinall's flatlined Curtis and Bilal's the champ, no one's gonna remember that Makayev got his first loss on the early prelims, you know? So that's my thinking on why they're doing that. They're like pretty confident Cap's about to whoop that ass, and they don't really want people to see. Yeah, but Modestus versus Pracky. I'm gonna go Pracky here. It's just like when you think about this fight, it's like really hard to like picture how Modestus even wins. Like I just can't picture it. Like how does that happen? How does he win? Decision? KO? Like it's hard to picture. So I'm gonna go Martin here because I can see him just Mick parking his way on the outside and winning. Yeah. I think like this one's pretty blatant as well. And even if like I feel like if the odds were switched it'd make more sense. Like what do the odds makers know that we don't? I don't know why Pragnio is the underdog. Like Vitor fucking flatline Modestus and yeah. Martin's pretty decent, I think. And he's beaten Roundtree, which you've heard a lot this week, but he has. And that's got to count for something, even if you do it 6 years ago or whatever. All right, Callan Loughran versus Jake Hadley. And that's Callan Loughran, not Lafron, Weasel, you fucking queer. That guy's such a piece of shit, hey. I don't know how people watch him. Callan Lafron. Like, he's honestly just fucking Weasel. But yeah, Callan Loughran is going to win this one. Just because he's bigger, and I don't know. I feel like this one will be weirdly close. Decision as well. But yeah, I just think Callan's got this in the bag. Well, not in the bag, because I just said it'd be close. So, I don't know. I'm spitballing here, man. It's hard to do this all in one take. So, because I don't know if a mess up is too bad that I should start the video again, but then I'll just be here all day, and you can't do that. See, I'm going Callan by decision. Just being bigger, and yeah, he'll just do enough. And I don't know. It's hard to see Hadley winning this one. It'd be surprising. Yeah, but let's just get through this and post it. Molly McCann versus Brazil. I'm going to go McCann here, but this one's a bit of a weird one as well. Because, like, now, fuck. There's just gonna be this minute fucking span through the video where I just yawned and fucking fingered my eyes and nose for a good bit. But it's hard to stay fucking locked in for a good while. But Molly McCann, yeah, she'll win this one by decision. Or maybe round 2. Nah. I don't know. This one's weird. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if this is just a weird one. I don't even care. Molly wins. Who cares? Who cares about that one? Nathaniel Wood versus Daniel Pineda. This one is pretty fucking easy as Nathaniel Wood's going to whoop him by decision. No. But maybe a third round TKO. Because like Caceres was close. If Wood does enough damage during the fight, I think he could get to like the same point and just finish it off. But I wouldn't bank on it, but he'll definitely win. This is like a lock. I'd put $1 million on Nathaniel Wood. $1 million. But Daniel Pineda's pretty cool. I think he's like 28 wins, all finishes. Are you watching me put me? Gosh, I'll get better at this, I swear. Yeah. Who gives a fuck about Pineda? Wood will win though. I like Wood. He's cool. Yeah. Yeah, Wood. Nah, alright. Alright, Arnold Allen versus Giga Chikadze. Now, this is where it gets interesting. I'm going to go Giga. Yeah, I'm going Giga. I don't know. I just have a real feeling about this fight. And I just it's hard to actually picture like an Arnold win. Like, I know what it should look like, but I can't actually put it in my head. Because he's going to be a lot smaller. And I just think maybe like the leg kicks and the body kicks. Like, it's going to be hard for him to get in there. But, gosh, excuse me. Yeah, it's going to be hard for Arnold to get in there. And obviously he could use his grappling, and I don't know. I've just got a weird feeling about this one. So when you're putting money on this fight, remember that cunt with no views said that he had a feeling about Giga. And then if you factor that in, you've got to. But yeah, Arnold obviously should win and everyone's picking him. But like, I don't know. Yeah, I think Giga's gonna outstrike him. Like, I can see that. And I don't know. But yeah, Alan probably wins, and I hope he does, but I don't know. I'm just going to go Giga. You can't just... Get out! God, fucking dog. What an arsehole. Alright, yeah, but we're going Giga. Alright, next fight. And also the fourth fight from the top. CLD versus Robocop. Now this is where we hinted at earlier. I'm going to go CLD here. I feel like you've got to go CLD here. Because he's pretty good and he's like in the moment and thinking. Whereas Robocop, I feel like he's just doing shit, you know? Like same with Drew Dober and Gene Silver. Like, that one was pretty easy. Like, Gene Silver, he reacts and does shit, which I feel like CLD reacts as well, where Drew Dober just pushes forward and throws combinations. Like, all right, this now, and then now we'll do this. And Robocop does the same, which is why dumb cunts like Guru picks Drew Dober to beat Gene Silver and picks Robocop to beat CLD, because he doesn't know. He doesn't have a keen eye, obviously, for talent. And that's why I feel like I've got to make this channel, because I'm just sick of fucking fat idiots not knowing what they're doing. Like, picking Zhong Yong Lee to beat Hyder Emil. Like, do you know who Hyder Emil is? Have you ever seen him? No, you haven't, obviously. Because why would you pick Zhong Yong Lee? Alright, yeah. And then CLD, yeah, I just think he's better and he's a thinker. And if you're going off Robocop, you're going off like him pulling something off, rather than CLD will probably just get this done. If it just goes normally. Which I think it will. But yeah, CLD. I think he wins. I think he definitely wins. And the odds are pretty good on this one as well. I'm pretty confident CLD will find like a late second round finish or third round KO. I can see him even, maybe that's weird, but I can see him even being in mount. Like, when I picture the grappling, I don't see him being mounted. I see him weirdly mounting a gassed Robocop and elbowing him, like, but that's probably because that's what he just did, but whatever. All right, Bobby versus Paddy. Now, this is one of those ones as well where I don't think that we've come all this way with Paddy for him to get pieced up by Bobby. Like, that would be just so fucking disheartening. Like, this whole Paddy arc that we've had in the UFC, like, surely that doesn't end here with Bobby just piecing him up and giving him a blood nose and winning a decision. So I'm going to go Paddy. Yeah, I'm going to go Paddy by finish. I think he'll find a finish. I think you're pretty tired. What a boring video, am I right? But yeah, I think Paddy, he'll just find a finish here. This is a pretty shit pick, and I'm not proud of this one because I'm basically going on a hope. But if you just thought about this fight and thought about what you've seen, you'd think that you've seen enough for Bobby to piece Paddy up and just land on his chin consistently. And yeah, but I don't know. I just think Paddy surely maybe lands on the chin and wobbles him, and then he falls to the ground and Paddy's on his back now. But yeah, it's hard. It's like kind of what I've just shat on Guru for picking Robocop. Now I'm kind of picking Paddy to go out there and find a submission as well. But that's just what I'm doing. I don't know. I think Paddy, yeah. I just surely the train doesn't end with Bobby Green. Like if Bobby Green, I can't picture Bobby Green having a moment in the octagon where he's getting an interview in front of the UK crowd. Like I just think, and Molly's on the card, and we all know they both win when they fight on the same card, so you can't go against that impenetrable law that is them both winning when they're on the same card. So yeah, and think about it, both all the cards that they haven't been on together, pretty shit time. So yeah, all right, let's move on and wrap this up. Tom Aspinall versus Curtis Blades. I'm gonna go Tom Aspinall by 15-second KO. Nah, but I reckon it either goes one or two ways. Either he fucking flatlines him in like 9 seconds, and it's like, whoa, get this guy his shot, or it like takes like maybe it even goes into like the third round, and like Tom's just being held patient, and he doesn't want to do too much. Because I heard him and his fucking short ass dad saying it'd be really cool to go into the fourth round, and no, it wouldn't. None of us want that. Fucking asshole. Doesn't he want fun? So yeah. But so maybe I hate how fucking good finishers do that as well. They're always like, man, I'd love to see a decision. Oh gosh, no one wants to hear that. But yeah, I think Aspinall will win by first round flatline. I reckon he's gonna fuck Curtis up. Actually, Curtis doesn't really get flatlined too much. He does get TKO'd, but I don't know. I just think, well, obviously Tom's like the best thing that we've ever fucking witnessed with hands and legs. So there's no one on earth that would beat him. So obviously he wins this one. Yeah, this one doesn't really need too much of a breakdown. The only reason Curtis wins if fucking the world just hates us. So yeah, Tom will win this one. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Lock that in. Put a lock symbol on that one. Because he ain't losing. I'm happy to fucking be confident in that. And then Leon versus Bilal to end us off here on what is a great video. That will probably go super viral because I'll sweep the card here, but I'll just do cool shit like that. I mean, that's just the type of cool guy that I am. So I won't be surprised when this goes mega super viral. And also all of these picks go right. Yeah. All right. So Leon versus Bilal. I'm going to go Leon here. You kind of got to. He's really good. And Bilal isn't. All right. So thanks for the video. Nah. But seriously, Leon is pretty good. And Bilal isn't. Nah. Bilal is going to lose. The only reason I was thinking about picking Bilal is just be so classic for him to win. It'd be such a punch in the face. So that's why I feel like it would happen. But like if you look on it fight on fight, Leon is better than Bilal and should just be able to beat him. Which is the same as Bobby versus Paddy. So I don't know why I've picked Paddy, because it's kind of the same thinking wise. But I just think story. You gotta love a good story, like that story of fucking Jim Miller winning on every UFC card and then gets to 300 and gets his ass whooped. Because that's just classic. Alright, but yeah, seriously, Leon wins this one. Leon, because he's really good. And I just don't think the reign ends with Bilal, but that would be pretty classic, like I said. But yeah, Leon's good, and man, I like watching him fight. Like, he's just so precise that, like, yeah, I'm not gonna gobble on his nosh for too long, but fuck, I fuck with Leon. And Bilal's gonna win because Leon will one day eventually have to bow to the one true king that is Jack Della Maddalena, and he's coming for everyone. So I mean, this is just something that we have to sit through until the one true king claims his throne. Yeah. But yeah, so that's the video done. There's all my picks. We've got Leon. I'm going to go round 3 or maybe 2 KO. I feel like he should find the chin here, but I suppose it would be pretty, pretty written in the stars for them to go to decision. But I actually reckon this might be a bit of a decent fight. Tom definitely wins. Definitely. I don't know. I really haven't got anything too cool or memorable. Probably apart from Giga. I think Giga will win. Cap is an underdog, which Martin Prachnio is also an underdog. That's kind of cool. Incorrect odds. I feel like if you swapped them, that would make sense. This card's really cool, and I'm excited for it. Like I am all the time for these cards. Just such a fucking avid UFC watcher. Me. Yep. So yes, I don't really know how to end this off, apart from just touching my face and maybe a couple more yawns. But yes, obviously subscribe. That's why I've got sub in the name. Because you'll be getting about one of these a week if there's a card on now. That's the goal. And I made it through. So I'm happy, proud. And this will be uploading right after this. And do you think I should put a thumbnail or just straight face it? Yeah, probably a thumbnail. You're right. All right. So yeah, those were my picks. I'll stop touching my face because I'm uncomfortable. And I'll just click end on the video. You'll even watch me lean in here and press it. Authentic.